How you doing, good people? This is the 8-Bit Animal. Alright, so have you ever come across something that was extremely obscure? You figured, you didn't really understand how it came into your life, but it's something that became so important to your life that you held on to it. Well, that's today's game for me. I kind of stumbled across this game years ago, just on a whim, rental from my local video store. I wasn't really sure how it came into my possession, but it ended up becoming my favorite title on the NES. Like, overall. I know Castlevania is my favorite series. Super Mario Brothers 2 is my favorite Mario game. But this game is my favorite NES title, period. So, it's from the folks at Irem. Irem is best known for the R-Type games, but they also do a really good job with platformers. And this game is a really good platform, and it has a really interesting little quirk to it gameplay-wise. The game I'm referring to is Metal Storm. Now, Metal Storm, there's not a whole lot to the story. You play as a mech, an M308 gunner. And the M308 gunner is interesting because it has the ability to reverse its gravity and walk on the ceiling. And you can also adjust yourself if you're about to fall into a pit. You can reverse your gravity and you fall up. Well, that leads to a lot of interesting little quirks with the gameplay because there are some levels where there is no actual... If you fall, you're falling on a continuous loop. And so you can reverse your gravity and fall up infinitely, or you can stay at your normal vertical positioning and just fall infinitely. And Metal Storm isn't a terribly hard game. It can get tricky at times. Graphically, it's a beautiful game. Control-wise, it's spot on. There is nothing I can say about this game there's nothing negative that I could possibly say about Metal Storm. It's one of those games where the first time you try it, it may not seem like anything special, but if you give it time, it will prove to be one of the more engrossing action games that you'll play on the NES. And we all know that the NES had a lot of really good action games. It's not a ridiculously fast-paced game as far as the ability to move your character versus the ability of movement that the enemy characters have. The M308 gunner moves like a mech. It's kind of slow and plodding, but it's agile when it needs to be. And we have a wealth of power-ups, things like that. Like I said, it's a very, very fun game. It's not a terribly rare game. There may be some resellers on eBay that may try to hike up the price because of the obscurity in this title, but you should be wary of that. This is the 8-Bit Animal, and I love this game.